Hey y'all, I'm back again with another video, and this is the most crucial video that you will have to be made aware of. Now, I don't preach about a lot of things in this world, and no, this is not a filter. I don't know why I'm glowing. Um, as of a dream that I've had a dream where I was basically like a watcher of some kind, but more so I was the embodiment of a specific type of being. And these beings were, and it was only two, me and this other being that was of the sky, that was of lesser condensed matter, right? And we came upon this earth. We saw that we were joyful. We were in righteousness or some type of goodness, but not bliss. And we enjoyed spending time with humanity, right? And I saw that one of the other beings that was with me got corrupted. And once he got corrupted, he turned into some type of zombie-like mind creature. And as of the other ones that were the people that were there that we made encounters with, those people as well, they were like zombie-like creatures, and they acted as if they were possessed. And it was the sun, it was that specific, being that I was with and that I was a part of, right? And a father. For a lot of people that does not understand that did not understand what I just said, please take it to mind. These things are not jokes. They're not a joke, and they're not nothing to be played of. As of after I woke up from that dream, I prayed a little bit, like maybe like a couple minutes to an hour, or I say couple minutes, like couple minutes. No, I prayed like 45 minutes later, right? And in the sense of my prayer, I was more so consecrating myself to Yahweh, right? And to His glory, I received another message, which was Thessalonian, what, chapter 6, all the way to, verse 15. And it talks about separation, separating yourself from the unclean, separating yourself from the unclean. And I'm going to tell you also what that also meant, thus to the situation that's going on right now. Now, in 2024, right, a son has mocked us and tricked us. And mind you, I want you to have I want you to think of double meanings when I give you these specific key terms. Don't take it one bit of slight as if it's just nothing. A son has tricked us by creating abominations upon this earth and fused it with mythical DNA of things that inhabits the earth and over and yonder. These creatures will become a part of our civilizations, and thus it also being said, right, lowering the density the density of the frequency of who we are and how we're supposed to attain enlightenment, right? And these abominations, right, will be a part of the massive deception, let alone the fraudulent activities that will be taking course in this world. And thus this situation, there are also going to be upcoming things that's already been done in history. The 42, what is it again? The 42 martyrs of Amorium. For those that do not know the unification of accepting one thing, one unity of control, and it will be under the control and the dominance of the Persians. The Prussians, my apologies. The Prussians, the brute ones. They're going to obstruct so much devastate. I don't know, help me out here, but there's going to be a lot of calamity, devastation. My apologies. It always comes back anyways. These words go and it comes back regardless. There's going to be a lot of devastation and calamity. For a lot of you that are not aware of these things, take heed to my words. It's not a joke. because a lot of people are straying further and further away from the actual truth rather than following a trend. I made videos about this in in a previous video, right? And there's going to be a new king that's going to come upon what the lands of the Roman Empire, because that's where we're in. We are in a Gregorian timeline. We are functioning by their what? Perception, by their ideals. That's why it's 13 for that to be for all of these things to be withheld. And all of these things, apology. And all of these things are withheld around March. March. March, for there is 66 days until the end of the year. 13. Listen to these things carefully. 13. And I'm trying to tell you guys right now, don't be surprised, because it's going to be the Clintons that's going to be involved in this calamity. They're going to be the start and the actual function as to why people are going to be deceived, not knowing exactly these fraudulent things that are going to take place. The Clintons are going to be the gateways, the path to allowing these things to actually take place. People say it's Trump. No, it's the Clintons. It might look like it could be Trump, but the people that are in the background of these situations. The truth has to be said one way or the other. Because obviously I didn't just get a verse out of nowhere, 3:6:15, right, in my mind, and I go and look at the verse based on the dream that I had, and it all clashes together and it starts to make sense. Take heed to these words. And like I said, double meaning. So everything that I've said, if you want to look up the double meaning of everything that I said, that is up to your own choosing. Don't let nobody stop you. This is the time of awakening. This is the time of actual truth. Not lies, not all of these deceptions. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep of the herd, of the mass. Be appointed as the ones that are being lifted, that are being enlightened, that are brought here to actually stand on truth. They will try to finesse you, manipulate you. It will not work as long as you stand on that truth. And remember, I love you all. Share the message. Keep the message in your heart and be as of the message. Shalom.